1942. The world is in flames. This is the story of a commando. His mission? Set up a radio in the attic of a civilian dwelling and broadcast coded messages revealing troop movements and important intelligence to spies in London. These spies are codenamed Juliet. Juliet passes on information to other commandos and resistance forces. The commando uses a complex series of state-of-the-art ciphers so that any enemy picking up his radio waves would not be able to decode it. At least, that's what we think.
Juliet. Juliet. Do you come in, Juliet? This is Firefly. This is Firefly. I'm using Cipher Taurus. Landed safely last night. Can't say the same for my pilot. Our aircraft encountered heavy anti-aircraft fire. The pilot and I both hit the silk, but I lost sight of him in the darkness. I hope he's okay. When I landed, it was foggy. I would bet it was overcast as well. It was so dark under the fog there must be another layer of clouds above it. Plus it was night time, but can't tell for sure. Met the father of the host family in the field. While struggling to unhook my parachute, I noticed him standing 12 feet from me. Or for you, Juliet, that's 4 meters. Just staring at me. Staring at me with protective, wrinkled eyes. The host family is quiet. Very quiet. The father took me in, fed me some kind of squirrel stew. The wife just sat, looking at me from across the table with dark, concerned eyes. She did not look at my sloppy eating, or the fact that I'd placed a semi-automatic pistol on the table. She looked at my ears. The kids don't look at me. They just play with fire. No major movements as of today. Saw one metal beetle drive past today. Nobody important inside, it seemed. I just look out the window and count the number of cars that drive past, and see how many are military. Today it was 2 out of 3 military. Not too many people here own cars. Important thing I should note. I lost my auxiliary gear in the drop, so Juliet, it would be wonderful if you could send me some. I could use some wine, pencils, paper, pistol magazines, and the April edition of Pistol Magazine. Oh, and an extra fuse for the radio. A more exciting event. A flight of enemy transport planes passes overhead as I speak. They are in formation similar to geese. I count 12 geese, 1 hawk. Yes, 1 hawk and 12 geese, flapping their wings away from the sunset. Maybe 4,000 feet? Can't tell for sure. In the attic here I found a book. It does not have a title. I repeat, it does not have a title. It is written in a script I have never seen. It is not Latin, Russian, or any Asian script. Flows like cursive, includes many dots and squiggles. Many letters flow into each other. Punctuation is minimal. Seems to be written left to right. What is more mysterious are the drawings inside. Sketches of strange beasts and odd machines I could never have imagined. Look, I just opened up to a random page and there's a drawing of people walking on a city street in the rain. They hold umbrellas, but also walking on the street are pairs of legs, maybe 8 inches high. Or for you, Juliet, I guess it would be 12 centimeters. The pair of legs have umbrellas covering them, but there is no handle. The umbrella just seems to float on top of these walking legs. On another page, there is a map of a land I've never seen. I will send more information if it becomes available. Juliet, it seems I must end this broadcast early. The father has just knocked on my door with his hairy, wrinkled knuckles, and he's informed me that an enemy transport truck is overturned about a mile down the road, and they are holding what he calls an airman at gunpoint. I must go investigate. This may be the pilot. I repeat, the pilot. 8, 5, 7, 4, 3, 3, 1, 2. Oscar, 1, Niner, Kappa, 4, 7, Foxtrot, 7, 7, Juliet. Farewell, Juliet.